Oh my God. The music you just heard.
Back on the Sports END radio show. All up in your meow. So, we got some ear bite news for y'all,
Chomp,
Mike
chomp.
Tyson fans.
Chomp chomp delicious.
Mike Tyson in the Sports Hall of Fame.
About fucking time.
I mean, as he should be. As he should be.
I mean, the nigga went with the Muslims and didn't change his name. They should have put him in sooner. Shit.
Man.
Mike was still go eat some fucking pork. I know he was fucking with them on that.
Man.
It's about fucking time though. He's the youngest champion. This nigga was a world champion at 20.
18?
No, 20.
Was it 20?
20. He was whooping ass at 18.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Straight out of
Youngest champion ever, right?
youngest champion ever. 20 years old. Whooping ass.
That's
And
cold.
heavyweights.
That's cold.
I'm whooping ass.
He was 50-6, 44 knockouts.
Do it to him, Iron Mike. It was a sad day when he started falling off. I mean, the ear biting was one thing, but when motherfucker get knocked out by the white boy, and then before that, Lennox Lewis just punched on the nigga head like one of them blow up dolls. Yeah, when you was a kid, blow the motherfucker and just beat on it, bean bag, bounce back. Lennox Lewis put the whoop on that boy. It was cold.
Yeah, he had some sour moments, but I mean, wasn't nobody like Mike. Nobody bit like Mike.
Man, I think it took Evander Holyfield whole earlobe off.
My goodness.
I
remember watching that when I was a little younger. I was just like, really? I mean, I didn't know what to make of that. I didn't even know what happened.
Bite the. I knew supposedly Evander Holyfield's unintentional headbutts was the reason for the cause of that. And I mean, it's a little outrageous, but if you think about somebody keep headbutting you every time you try to step in the punch, and you're not the brightest individual in the first place, even though Mike Tyson has displayed quite a bit of civility and intelligence in these years, post-boxing years. Like he didn't really get fucked up, you know what I mean? Like a lot of them boxers is fucked up.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, he
doing movies and shit.
Movies. Nigga, knocking niggas out.
That was one of the funniest scenes in movie history.
That was hilarious.
I mean, the song, whoever thought of to play that song and him to knock a motherfucker out, that shit was funny. That was for his tiger. Them niggas was crazy. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that scene was hilarious.
Yeah, definitely. But from Warriors of the Ring to motherfucking the little homies up north. A surprising hire. But not really surprising, but surprising.
Mark, I will post your ass up from a half court all the way into the key, Jackson.
I always thought his game was ugly, but he just played the game well.
Yeah,
and he was a real fucking solid point guard.
Third all-time in assists.
But that don't mean he should get his first coaching job in the NBA. I'm kind of like, that's a real fucking risk. Like, he's used to being able to be on the court and really lead that shit that way. Now he's got to do it from, distributing playing time and motivational. I mean, I don't know. He's saying, but his little, his opening, his introduction as a coach today, he's saying a lot. He's saying he's going to go get him some free agents is going to come. He's going to turn the Bay Area into the New York City West.
That don't win on the West, but I mean, I guess they figured, like I said earlier, he'd been around and he played 17 years, been a commentator for 7 years. I don't know, but I mean,
that all don't equal head coach. Who resume does that?
I don't know. Mark Jackson's, I guess.
I mean, I liked him. I thought he should have kept commentating, and I don't know. Maybe he just wants to see if he could do it. But it's kind of fucked up on the Warriors, though. Like, He signed a $6 million contract for 3 years, something like that, like 2 a year,
Okay.
some shit like that. I mean, he's making a nice little chunk of change. I mean,
maybe
probably
that-
a little bit more than he was making commentating.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. The
but,
commentate money ain't paying bills.
He said he want to keep Monte Ellis, but I heard the interloopers at work. Don't forget
Trade rumors.
who else went up to Golden State.
Yes, sir.
The logo.
Jerry West is the GM. And
Yeah,
you know
don't
what
forget
happened
that.
last time Jerry West was the GM outside of the Lakers? We got
Yes.
2 championships. 'Cause of that.
Deuce. And we got to get rid of Kwame Brown, sorry ass. But we did get him Big Tank, the real Spaniard.
But we got 2 rings.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying, if the trade was more even than it turned out to be, even though we did get 2 rings. But Kobe Bryant is on our team, so that's a big reason why we got the 2 rings.
So West and Mark Jackson over there in Golden State trying to turn it around.
Hey, he's talking
That's gonna
about
be a
sweeping
big ass
changes.
turn,
That's a boat turn.
man.
It's a big fucking cargo ship.
That's whew.
But yeah, I mean, shit. There's all kind of trade rumors about Monte Ellis, but in Jackson's little introduction, he says he relishes the opportunity to coach Monte Ellis. He
I
said
would-
he don't
I
wanna let him
mean-
go. He said he would only trade him for someone else's top player.
I would relish $6 million too.
Monte Ellis' contract is out of control, though. You think he gonna make like $14 or $15 million next season, and then after that, like 17. So they might be trying to move him on that. But the people that just bought Golden State, you know, they got paper. Paid like $450 million for Golden State, I believe.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to make out of it. It's the Warriors.
Yeah, all that shit might not matter anyway if them owners don't get and these players don't get together on this CBA. If it's a motherfucking lockout, none of that shit matters. I've been hearing on radio's shows of choice, this shit could go deep. It could be deep. I read an article in ESPN the magazine. I think it was written by a player, you know, so it was anonymous. But like you said, if it's a long lockout, motherfuckers might go overseas and play.
And get that money.
Get that paper. Could you see that though? Because I was thinking about the football lockout. It's kind of fucked up for football. Ain't nowhere
Ain't no
else to go.
NFL. Yeah,
Man,
ain't
ain't
none of
nowhere,
that.
I mean, in the NFL controlled NFL Europe. I'm saying these
Yeah,
motherfuckers is private organization. I heard in the last offseason a fucking Russian offered LeBron like $30 million. Like just come play for one season.
Man, $30 million for one season.
Yeah, so money is over there. So
he
it's,
can-
it's somewhere to go to pay the bills
he
if
can-
you're an NBA player.
He can have 8-point games and make $30 million.
They were saying the Chinese league in China, because most of the European teams can only have 2 American-born players on the team, so it's like segregation. Like, motherfucker, like you too good. We want to keep our players getting better, so you can only have 2 on your team, like they used to do niggas back in the day in college over here. You know, you only play them in the home games and shit. But no, for real. But China, they don't have that rule in China. They're like, man, we will put 22 people on the team. We don't care how many people on the team. If you fresh, we want you to come over here and play in our league.
I could see that happening because it's a lot of bad things going on with these NFL players that ain't on the field working out.
Oh yeah, lots of man. Some other shit
Kenny,
didn't happen.
Kenny Britt.
Yeah,
I heard
smart
him, yeah,
motherfucker.
I ain't got arrested.
Is that her titty? Do I see a nipple?
Man, a
Leave
nice
it
one.
alone, leave it alone. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it happen, man. I mean, the average player that's probably not that good in the NBA could make money playing in China. Like,
Yeah, I mean-
Andre Iguodala could have a Kobe Bryant contract out there. I mean, like,
Hell yeah, I do. I mean, and then, you know, not to get on economics and nothing, but the dollar is weak, man. You know, fucking, the dollar is weak. Motherfuckers got paper overseas is paid, So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how long the NBA lockout lasts and if the players really stick it to the owners. Because I've been hearing basically the owners is not going to accept any new contract, any new CBA that doesn't involve shorter contracts with less years and lower maximums, a hard cap, and no more guaranteed contracts.
Damn.
Like we are not
So
paying.
they just turned into the NFL.
Yeah, like we're
Man,
not fucking
If
with
you ain't a
They
star,
also-
your ass ain't eating.
Yeah, basically, huh? They also want some kind of franchise tag, some type of franchise tag, so that LeBron shit, that shit just can't happen. Like we'll keep you.
So we got the No Fun League and the No Balls League. So there's No Balls Association, excuse me.
No balls association.
That's crazy.
You crazy motherfucker. But yeah, and then of course the players is like, we don't want any contract that has any of that shit in it. So that's how close they are to coming up with a deal.
Wow.
Millions are, you know. But I might have some good news about that other, the real sport of kings, better than the diamond ring, football. That shit might be coming to a closure.
I
You
hope.
might get some closure.
I hope. Because if we just stuck with baseball, I'm going to jump out of a window.
We might be doing this shit every 2 weeks.
Baseball done got so bad, I think the Royals and the Cleveland Indians is balling right now.
Ain't they always in the beginning of the season? This shit lasts forever.
Ever.
They play over 100 games. I don't care what's going on in baseball.
Shout
right now.
out to baseball for making me appreciate the two other sports that really matter.
Real talk.
Shit.
Yeah, we gonna be right back on that E&D Sports Head Radio.